Welcome to Dr. Z Show. We have Sally Faubion again in our show, and today we are going to talk about stars and their numbers. So, the basketball star Steph Curry is really hot these days. So, let's talk about him and his numbers.
All right. He's one of my favorites. He's the only reason I watch basketball. And so he is virtually a genius, this kid. And he's born on Einstein's birthday. I mean, wouldn't you know? I mean, because that's what he represents out there, is somebody that's like an Einstein in basketball. The full edition of his birth date is a 7, which is called the number of the genius, the savant. So it seems to me it fits, everything fits. Plus he has the number 14. He's born on the 14th of March, which is Einstein's birthday also, or was Einstein's birthday. And the 14 is somebody who's very, very fast, very quick thinker, very quick on the uptake with everything, and certainly he's very quick on his feet. We've noticed that. And he also, his name number is a 4, which means he's very dedicated, conscientious, responsible, and very, very honest. And that's one of the things that I think people like about him the most, is the fact that he's such a likable guy, because he seems to be so kind of almost pure of heart in a way, especially for somebody like me. That's the way I feel.
So, recently, everybody's darling Prince passed away.
Yes.
I just wanted to know, what do you have regarding some numbers about Prince?
Well, Prince had, actually his name was the number 100, which is a very rare number to get for your name number. So the 0 associated with anything was divine guidance, divine inspiration, and divine protection. Associated with the number 1, which means that in the outside world he would be a leader. He would present himself as a leader, and he would get a big boost from the divinity of our universe. And he certainly did that, I would say. And then he was born on the 7th day. There's the genius again. He was a genius in his work, and absolutely he deserves that title. And the full edition of his birth date was a 9. So the 9 is someone who comes to virtually help other people. I mean, and that's what we learned after he passed away. I didn't know that about Prince, because I wasn't necessarily his fan, but I liked him. And so I was very pleased to read those things about him. He was very much a giving, sincerely caring about other people, and especially his friends and so on, very, very caring about them. And just as far as his death, I do believe that actually he had gone through a fairly difficult time. He was in a period of not really feeling it. I don't think it was really expected on his part that anything like this would happen, because he wasn't in a bad space, really. He had been in a bad space, but he wasn't in a bad space at this time. So I think this was rather unexpected, but at the same time, probably a plan from the universe, because they say nothing happens by mistake.
So, Sally, we are doing the stars numbers. So, I see over here you did it for Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. So let's see what's going on with their numbers.
Well, I like to do them a lot, because everybody is always conjecturing whether they're going to get a divorce or not. And I really believe that they will not. I think primarily because Brad is a very good soul. His name is a 4. The full edition of his birthday is a 4. This is a very honest guy, a very down-to-earth guy. When he commits to something, he is wholly committed. When he's committed to all those 6 children, he is committed, I would say. And Angelina Jolie is not well. She doesn't have good health. She is a dharmic, what's called a dharmic in numerology, which means that she has no karma. She brought no karma with her into this life, so she came on a mission to do something specific while she was here. And it's a rarity to find dharmics, but the point is that I think her mission, she's certainly achieving it by working for UNICEF and doing and the other things, calling our attention to people that need help around the world. And actually, she's in pretty good shape right now. I see no divorce whatsoever in the charts. I mean, I will be very surprised if something like that were to happen. But I do think that she does have to take care of her health even more. Okay, George Clooney, he is a very independent, individualistic guy, like I talked about before on another show about the high-tech guys. He has married a highly individualistic and independent woman as well. And I'm sure that, for me, I was very appreciative of that, because I think men with his numbers, that's mainly what he likes, is somebody that can take care of herself, basically. But he's also very much a protector type of guy. And so she also has double threes, and she also has the 7. So the 7 is, again, the number of the genius. I'm sure she's a genius in her craft, which is being a lawyer.
In every show, we bring different guests and we talk about spirituality and we talk about film. My first film was Night of Henna, then House of Temptation and Bicycle Bride. In every show, we give one spiritual affirmation. So today's spiritual affirmation is: if you'd like to get a reading, please email me at drzshow@gmail.com. We'll see you soon. Thank you, Sally, for coming in our show and talking all about stars.